Hey, Shira, Lazar coming to you from VidCon with Mystery Guitar Man. Oh my God, you're so mysterious.
No, I'm not. Stop it.
You won't take off your glasses.
It's not gonna happen.
It's just like, that's the look.
I accidentally super glued them on yesterday, so I'm not gonna be able to take them off. Otherwise, it'll hurt.
Okay, yeah. We don't want you to be hurt here.
Yeah, of course not.
So we were talking about how things really have just like grown so much recently. Tell people, share your story, and then what do you think has sparked that recently?
Well, like what made my videos popular? Yeah, I think adding the consistency to my videos, because I actually do a video just like whenever, so I started doing them every Thursday and then every Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I think people, start coming back, and also I think music is a huge important thing. You can be from West Hollywood or you can be from Namibia and you can enjoy music all the same,
Yeah. So what are your videos about? What goes behind them?
I do a lot of editing, a lot of like stop motion, and a lot of like compositing, like green screen kind of tricks. Just cool like filmmaking kind of things.
And how did you get started though on YouTube? Like, why did you want to come here and start doing that?
On YouTube, I got started because it was kind of like everybody else, just shooting videos with their cell phones, crappy little videos with your friends. And I saw a program called Windows Movie Maker once, and I was like, I'm gonna learn this, and I learned it, and then I moved on from Sony Vegas and then Final Cut Pro. So just learning, picking it up little by little. So.
What about the name, Mystery Guitar Man? Is there a story behind that?
Yeah, I think I just tried like Guitar Dude, and that was taken, like Mr. Guitar, and that was taken, like Mr. Guitar, that was taken, Mr. Guitar Dude, that was too long, Mr. Guitar Man, and finally got it. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't really remember why.
And now do you get your real name mistaken with that name? I mean, do you just go by Mystery Guitar Man now?
Yeah, I just, whenever someone says MGM, I look, or Mr. Guitar Man, I look, or Joe Penna, I look. So
it just becomes more who you are.
Yeah, it's like an exaggerated version of myself.
So how's VidCon? You were saying how everyone was stopping you, and it's just mad.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, because you try and walk around, and all of a sudden there's 30 people around you, and people are like, "Oh, I came here from Dubai to see you, and I came from England just to see you," and it's it adds legitimacy to what we're doing. It kind of drives you to keep going, to not be lazy with your videos. So.
Yeah, I was actually asking a lot of people that, just bringing you here, about in terms of bringing legitimacy to all this stuff, because people look at YouTube sometimes or online video and they're like, oh yeah, it's an online video thing.
Yeah.
But
it's just kids with their cats and stuff like that. It's not.
Let's talk about that. It's not just that. There is a business behind it.
Yeah, a lot of people think that YouTube. A lot of times I just say, oh, what do you do for a living? I do YouTube. Oh, that's great, and they walk away.
Yeah.
No, but YouTube, it's so many wonderful, wonderful artists, doing amazing work, like David Choi and Dave Days, and amazing people doing amazing work. So, I'm glad that I can help, change the perception of YouTube a little bit, And
what tips can you give people who want to, follow in your footsteps?
Well, I think adding consistency to your channel, picking a day and telling people, like I'm putting up a video every whatever, sometimes you can't do every Thursday or every Tuesday or every once a week, but like at least do them consistently. Don't, if you have like a viral video, don't just look at the comments, start working on your next one.
Yeah.
It's otherwise you're just gonna be forgotten, so you got to keep working on it over and over and over again.
What's next for you besides us hanging out in WeHo?
In WeHo. WeHo. From the west side. No, I'm not black enough to say that. What's next for me? I think that after YouTube, you mean?
I don't know, in general, like what are you looking forward to? Like now you have all this stuff, so what's the next step?
Okay, well, I think that I'm going to stay on YouTube as long as I can, because I love doing YouTube because it's 100% my creativity. I can do videos with phone books and parking meters, and I have, and it's whatever I want to do, I get to do on YouTube. And you don't have clients to listen to, you don't have anything to listen to, but I know that I'm not going to be 85 and still be going, hey guys, Mr. Guitar Man here,
Never know.
Yeah, we'll see. I hope so. But if that doesn't happen, I do have the... I'm starting to direct more music videos, more commercials. I just directed a commercial for McDonald's and Coca-Cola, national commercial, yeah. And thank you. And I got picked as like the top 10 guys in the Cannes Film Festival, Advertising Film Festival, new directors. So it's been working out, and I think eventually, I'll move on to doing that kind of stuff too.
So great to hear. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Nice to see you. All right, we'll see you soon. Bye.